Good afternoon, children. How are you all doing? Hope you all are doing great. You all are safe and healthy. Welcome back to the EVS class, and I'm your EVS teacher, Miss Deepika Verma. Children, are you all ready to attend the EVS class today? Yes. Okay. Children, do you all like eating mangoes? Yes. Yummy, na? While eating the mango, you find a hard part which is very difficult to bite. You keep on biting, but you can't have it. Do you know what it is? It is a seed. Mango has a seed inside it. Normally, you all eat mangoes and throw the seeds away. But you will be surprised to know that their seeds give mango trees. Here you can see a seed of a yummy mango. It will grow into a mango plant. And this mango plant will turn into a big mango tree after some years and will give us lots of yummy mangoes. Yes, na? Okay. Children, now let us see how a seed grows into a plant. This is called seed germination. The process of the growth of a seed into a plant is called seed germination. For this, we will watch a very informative and interesting video. Watch this video very carefully. Okay?
Growing plants from seeds. Plants are living things. They play a very important role in our lives. They give us lots of things like food, sugar, oil, wood, fibers, rubber, gum, tea, coffee, and spices. They also give us oxygen for breathing. To meet our needs, we need to grow plants. Let us read how we grow plants. We can grow plants through seeds, stems, roots, and leaves. Seeds are present inside fruits. New plants grow from seeds. Let us study the structure of a kidney bean seed. Seed coat. An outer covering protects the baby plant inside. Seed hole. Allows water to enter the seed. Cotyledons. Store food for the baby plant. Embryo. Grows into a baby plant. A plant produces many seeds, but all seeds do not grow into new plants. Some seeds are eaten by animals and humans. Some seeds are weak and do not grow. Some seeds are destroyed by wind or rain. Some seeds do not get the proper conditions needed to grow.
Now, children, we will see how a small seed grows into a beautiful plant. Let us watch this video.
It's time to work. I know. Aha! I will get the seed.
The life of a plant begins from a tiny seed. The seed is protected by an outer covering called a seed coat. The seed contains a small baby plant called an embryo.
Let's sow the seed. Wait, I have some conditions.
Conditions required for the growth of a seed are moisture, warmth, nutrient-rich soil, sunlight, good quality seed. Once these conditions are satisfied, the seed begins to grow. The seed absorbs water from the soil. And provides moisture to the embryo. The plant cells inside the seed start duplicating. Enzymes get activated. Embryo starts getting nourishment. The first sign of growth is a tiny root which comes out of the seed.
Hey, I'm Mr. Root. Let us study the process of germination.
With more and more nourishment, the embryo starts growing.
Sunlight. It's time for photosynthesis.
Eventually, the growing plant bursts open through the seed coat in search of sunlight. To start its own process of photosynthesis. Once the seed coat falls off, the root starts growing downwards to anchor the seed. And to search for more food and nutrients from the soil. Meanwhile, the shoot also starts growing upwards towards the light. Soon, we see a baby plant with tiny leaves. This process of the growth of a seed into a plant is called germination.
Now you all know now how a seed grows into a beautiful plant. Children, but who does this work of growing a seed into a plant? Who does this work? A farmer. Yes. Now here comes our second topic. From seeds to our plates. Now we will see how do we get the food into our plate. By the tremendous efforts of a farmer, we get the food into our plates. Now let us see how this whole process goes on.
From seeds to our plate.
All our food grows between the sky and the earth. It is tenderly nourished by the rays of the sun and minerals from the soil. It is irrigated by water from rain and melting snow. Food grows wild in nature. Food is also carefully cultivated by us. Have you ever been to a grocer's shop? There are sacks of different varieties of wheat, rice, and dal. Do you think the grocer grows all the rice, wheat, and dals in his garden? No, he gets it from the wholesaler, who gets it from the grain merchant. The grain merchant gets it from the big mandi, a grain market where all the farmers bring the grains they produce. Let's learn more about it. Production of the food. Let us visit a farm to see how the farmer produces the food. First, the farmer plows the field with the help of tractor. Then the seeds are sowed. Slowly the sowed seeds grow into plants. While these seeds grow, at times some weeds grow around them which stop the growth of the seeds. The farmer removes these weeds. The farmers water the field and spray pesticides and fertilizers. Once the crops are grown, the farmers harvest them. Then they are transported by vehicle to the markets for selling. We buy these food grains from the shopkeepers, and at last we cook food with these food grains.
Farming equipments. When man first started growing crops, he used animals and crude stone tools to dig the earth for planting. Most of the work he did using his bare hands. Now farming has come a long way. Most of the hard work on a farm is now done by machines, so we can say that farming has become mechanized. Before a new crop can be planted, the ground has to be prepared. Let us look at some of the machines he uses to prepare the fields. A plow is used to dig the land and expose the deeper soil to sun and air. At the same time, it buries the remains of the old crops and the weeds into the soil. This will eventually rot and become compost, so the soil gets enriched. Once the soil has been dug up and exposed to the air, the land has to be evened out and clumps of soil broken. Cultivators and harrows have metal teeth and are used for this purpose. If the farmer feels that the soil is a little loose and needs to be pressed to make it firm before sowing the seeds, he uses rolls for this purpose. Seed drills are used for sowing the seeds. Sometimes the seeds are broadcast or scattered by hand. Big farmers who have acres of land use distributors and special wagons for adding fertilizers and manure on their fields. Sometimes workers use huge forks to spread the manure in the seed beds. Types of crops. Crops are of two types. 1. Food crops. 2. Cash crops.
Food crops form the overall diet of a nation. Cereals, pulses, oilseeds, and millets are food crops. Cash crops are grown for their commercial value. Sugarcane, cotton, jute are some examples of cash crop.
Children, did you all enjoy the beautiful process of farming? Yes. Okay, very good. Now we will see the technology in farming. You all have seen modern tools of farming in the video, right? Now let us check out some of them again. A tractor. It helps to plow the field. This is a harvester. Children, when the crops are fully ripened, we harvest them, we cut them from the field with the help of this harvester. Sprinklers to irrigate, that is to water the fields. Children, this is a round baler. It is used to compress a cut and raked crop into compact bales that are easy to handle, transport and store. It uses a pickup to load the hay from the ground. What is hay? Dried grass to be used as fodder. Fodder is animals' food. Here comes seeder and fertilizer. It is used to spread the seeds and fertilizers in the fields. Okay children, that's all for the class today. Hope you all have enjoyed today's class. Yes, good. Children, stay home, stay safe, take care, revise the class. Okay, bye-bye.